Adam, the first man, to Noah, a pivotal figure in the narrative of the Great Flood. This comprehensive summary delves into the details of the generations that bridge the gap between creation and the cataclysmic event that would reshape the world. Explore the chronological list of names and ages, spanning 10 generations, highlighting the longevity of these early individuals. Witness the passing of the torch from one generation to the next, as each descendant is mentioned along with the length of their life, and the age at which they fathered their own children. The summary sheds light on the remarkable lifespans of these ancestral figures, from Adam, who lived to be 930 years old, to Methuselah, who holds the distinction of being the longest-lived person, reaching the age of 969 years. These extraordinary lifespans serve as a testament to the longevity and vitality of humankind in its early stages. Beyond the ages and names, this chapter hints at the overarching theme of mortality and the gradual decline of humanity. With each passing generation, the ages diminish, reflecting the eventual consequence of sin and the impact it has on the human condition. While primarily a genealogical record, Genesis chapter 5 also serves as a reminder of the passage of time and the unfolding of God's plan throughout history. It sets the stage for the subsequent chapters, leading up to the momentous event of the Great Flood and the subsequent renewal of life on earth. This Genesis chapter 5 summary provides readers with a glimpse into the intricate ancestral lineage and the gradual progression of generations, offering insights into the passing of time, the mortality of humanity, and the providential unfolding of God's redemptive plan. Genesis 5:1. This is the history of Adam's family. When God created people, he made them like himself. Genesis 5:2. He created them male and female. And on the same day he made them, he blessed them and called them humans. Genesis 5:3. After Adam was 130 years old, he had another son. This son looked just like Adam. Adam named his son Seth. Genesis 5:4-5. After Seth was born, Adam lived 800 years and had other sons and daughters. So Adam lived a total of 930 years, then he died. Genesis 5:6-8. After Seth was 105 years old, he had a son named Enosh. After Enosh was born, Seth lived 807 years, and had other sons and daughters. So Seth lived a total of 912 years, then he died. Genesis 5:9-11. After Enosh was 90 years old, he had a son named Kenan. After Kenan was born, Enosh lived 815 years and had other sons and daughters. So Enosh lived a total of 905 years, then he died. Genesis 5:12-14. After Kenan was 70 years old, he had a son named Mahalalel. After Mahalalel was born, Kenan lived 840 years and had other sons and daughters. So Kenan lived a total of 910 years, then he died. Genesis 5:15-17. When Mahalalel was 65 years old, he had a son named Jared. After Jared was born, Mahalalel lived 830 years and had other sons and daughters. So Mahalalel lived a total of 895 years, then he died. Genesis 5:18-20. After Jared was 162 years old, he had a son named Enoch. After Enoch was born, Jared lived 800 years and had other sons and daughters. So Jared lived a total of 962 years, then he died. Genesis 5:21-24. After Enoch was 65 years old, he had a son named Methuselah. After Methuselah was born, Enoch walked with God for 300 years and had other sons and daughters. So Enoch lived a total of 365 years. One day Enoch was walking with God, and he disappeared. God took him. Genesis 5:25-28. After Methuselah was 187 years old, he had a son named Lamech. After Lamech was born, Methuselah lived 782 years and had other sons and daughters. So Methuselah lived a total of 969 years, then he died. When Lamech was 182 years old, he had a son. Genesis 5:29-30. Lamech named his son Noah. Lamech said, "We work very hard as farmers because God cursed the ground. But Noah will bring us rest." After Noah was born, Lamech lived 595 years and had other sons and daughters. Genesis 5:31-32. So Lamech lived a total of 777 years, then he died. After Noah was 500 years old, he had sons named Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Thank you for watching. I hope you like the videos. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell to get the latest updates on our channel.